my friend, and welcome back. My name is Hannah, and today I have some life updates. I'm doing a get ready with me, sort of. But if you're curious about anything that I'm wearing on my face, anything that I mention in this video, if I mention anything in this video, and what I'm doing in other pockets of the internet, I always have links in the description box down below. And if you care, if it matters, none of my links are affiliated or sponsored, and I don't copy and paste anybody else's sponsored or affiliated links, so you can click those links safely. I don't know if you care. I just thought I would put it out there just in case you did. But where do I start? I'm so excited, and I have things to do today. I have plans. I'm actually meeting up with a friend in another city, so I kind of can't sit here too long getting ready, but I found a new job, and I am just so excited, and just even saying that just feels like I can feel this tension releasing off of my shoulders, and it feels so nice. I love making content, and I want to make more content, but I also want to take care of my mental health, so I haven't really been like pushing myself too hard to be making crazy content. I've been trying to do 2 videos a week, and I think I've been staying pretty consistent with that. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I feel on top of the world right now. So if you take anything from this, like, the universe provides, and I know that sounds really like crystal mommy, but that's what I'm doing in 2022, okay? I'm just letting the universe answer my calls. So with that, I'm actually gonna play with the Hella palette today because it's my favorite palette, and I don't know, I love how this palette looks, and I'm sure all of you are probably sick of me using it on this channel, but I'm not, so that's what we're doing today. I'm gonna start with the shade Underworld. I don't know what my exact plans are for today. Like, I'm meeting up with a friend, but I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't even know if we're going out. We'll probably just like hang out at their place, but I'm so excited. This is a friend of mine that I met like back in my small like hometown before I moved like a million years ago, and I haven't seen them in a while, and I'm so excited to see them. So because I'm doing a no buy for the rest of the year, I don't really have new makeup to talk about, but the things that I have been loving, I don't know, do you guys want to see like a Holy Grails video? Would you guys be interested in that? Like the things that I do like. I'm planning to do a decluttering soon. I realize that I have a lot of things in my collection that I just don't touch, or I think that I'm not going to really touch. I don't know. And I see this a lot. A lot of people are talking about this like on YouTube and on TikTok, and I just think that there's like a huge push for consumption across the board, and I don't know. I don't want to have like a big giant makeup collection. I already have big giant like anime figures, cosplay collections. Like I collect so many other things. I really do not have the funds or the space to be collecting makeup. But I mean, I do like a number of things, so I don't know. I don't mind having like a number of concealers or a number of bronzers if I love them and they all kind of serve different purposes. But if I have just like a lot of repeat items, do I really need them? I don't know, so we'll see. The next shade I'm gonna go in with is the shade Moss, and I'm just gonna flick it on the outer corner. I think I want to do, like, I kind of want to match my top, but I also kind of want to have, like, a brighter eye look. So, I don't know. I really want to play with the soft greens and the bright yellows. And I'm just going to blend this on the outer corner and pull it in. Another thing I've also been noticing, and I think I talked about it in the last video, is that a lot of content creators across the board, I feel like there's a shift in makeup purchases. I think a lot of us were just doing like first impressions, buying new makeup, and I think it's catching up with all of us now, because even when I I haven't really filmed a new makeup releases for a while because I don't know, I felt like when making those videos, it was me trying to sell to you products, and I'm not getting sponsored or PR or anything from these brands. So I'm advertising products that I'm not purchasing, that I'm not getting anything for. So it just didn't make sense for me. Like, I don't know. I want to get back into new makeup, like news and releases kind of thing. But I want to find a different way to talk about it than just talking about products. Like, obviously, if I like something, I'm going to be like, hey, this caught my eye. But usually when items like that come across like my feed, I just buy them and I make the first impression, or I let you guys know that I picked up that item. I don't need a whole dedicated video where I'm talking about other products that don't catch my attention. But anyway, as I was saying, I'm starting to see a lot more, content creators are saying like, this is just kind of like a repeat of this kind of product. So if you already have this, you don't really need that. There's a lot more like no buys, low buys kind of thing going on across the board, I've noticed. And I'm here for it. I think that that's really awesome because I also think right now economically, it just doesn't make sense to purchase makeup like willy-nilly like that. Like, I don't know. It's crazy to me because I think about how some products will be like $30, $40 for one item. And $30, $40 could be a utility bill, can be part of a utility bill, could be your groceries. And I would rather life be more meaningful and having funds to do other things than to just have makeup. Because if I just have makeup but I don't have money to like go out and do things, what's the point of having that makeup? I do my makeup because I want other people to see it. I want other people to see my makeup and be like, what are you wearing? What is that? I really love that eyeshadow, or like that lip product is really nice, or like what foundation are you wearing, or like whatever. I don't care. I wear my makeup for me to make myself feel good, but I want other people to see it. So if I'm just going to work and then coming home and then going to work and coming home, like my coworkers are going to see me every day, I guess, but I don't know. I also work with a bunch of old ladies who don't wear makeup, so I'm not really reaching the demographic I want to reach, if that makes sense. I don't know what shade I want to go on my lid with. I'm going to take the shade Golden Bridge on my lid, and I'm going to spray my brush. Oh, the shimmers from Odin's Eye are so pretty. And the shimmers as well, like you can blend them together and add dimension, and I think that is so cool. Maybe that's just like the standard for shimmer shadows or like these metallic shadows. But I never really noticed that until I started doing that with like the Odin's Eye. Like the Odin's Eye formula just very seamlessly, those shimmers can blend together. There's other shimmer shades from different brands that I don't have that same luck with. I don't know, am I just gonna take it over the lid? Why not? I'll just blend it out. There we go. I think that is so pretty. What am I gonna take for my lower lid? I'm gonna take the shade Wolf, and I'm just gonna line my lower lid. Just so I have something there, because I don't know, I feel like my eye look isn't complete unless I have something down below. And then I guess I can take Underworld again and just kind of blend it in so it closes the eye. Or like it just doesn't look like I have a blank space right there. Perfect. And then I'm going to take the shade Rebirth, and I'm going to use that as an inner corner highlight. I've been loving doing a white inner corner highlight, but today I just want a little bit of color. I'm just gonna also take that underneath. Ooh. And then I'll take a little bit of it, I think, and just kind of blend it on the out. And there we go. I'm gonna do my other eye off of camera and put on my mascara, and then we can wrap up this video. And this is the finished look. This is a green look that I typically pull from the Hella palette, but it will not be restocked again. They did their last restock a few months ago, and once it sells out, like, it's gone. And I don't know, if you've had your eye on this palette, I just spent all this time telling you guys how I don't want to tell you how to spend your money. But if you had your eye on this palette and you weren't sure if this was something that you were gonna reach for, if you love green and pink looks and you like something that could be a bit more like conservative, workplace friendly, but also still be really bright and colorful, this is the palette for you. I also have the Club Nebula palette, but if I'm being honest, I reach for the Hella palette a lot more. The Club Nebula palette is more for when I just want to have a lot of fun with color and be really punchy. It's not, that palette by no means would I say is neutral. I wouldn't really say that the Hella palette is neutral. It just can be more neutral leaning, if that makes sense. Again, it's one of my favorite palettes, so I don't know, I couldn't rave about this palette more. But I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions down below. Are you interested in a Holy Grails video? What are some green shadows that you've been loving? I don't know, what are some trends that you're also seeing on the internet or that people are like talking about? I don't care if it's makeup, video game. I kind of care if it's politics because I don't really want to get into politics in my comment section. If you catch me in the comment section of the Hassan videos, you can talk politics with me there. Not on my channel, I guess, because I'm only Hassan Jr. and I'm just not as well equipped as Hassan to talk politics on the internet. But if you liked hanging out today and you would like to see more, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.